Go.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. His throw incomplete. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football.
59. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Hey, orbit. Hey.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, Lawrence.
Ain't nobody
escaping. He goes down. Alec Ogletree came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Everything quick. This is painful.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Just like that. Bravo.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long.
Five. Mike 40. You run. Mike 40. Here we go. Mike, ready?
Operating from the gun. Lawrence. Man open. It's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And, boy, he is very close to a first down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll punt it. I ain't worried about it.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia.
Max protect. Make sure I can
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check 24. Protein spill.
Saquon Barkley running right. Call it an 8-yard gain. Better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Ready? 15, line it. 15 line. Leo! Kill. Hey, turn it up. Alert flare.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Taking it about the 16. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's the 2nd and 7. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Great.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence.
Oh, my God. He thundered through the ball,
It's
Dick.
the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Richard Sherman,
And
number
now
2.
off to the races, down the
Then he go out of bounds on purpose.
Second
So he
interception
can
for him now here in this first half.
Nah, I ain't
You
playing
gotta
around.
think
I'm
he's a
playing the
rookie,
same
Charles. How much
dude.
does confidence
He's
start to
nothing
become a
like that.
factor?
I think that's a great question,
That's my
because
fault.
that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sideline.
I just hate
the
when
coach is
you
going to
run
check
commit
on it, his
like that.
teammates going to check on it,
And they
because
still
when you
play
haven't done it
pass.
before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Hey, Sam off. Now.
Another try for Barkley.
Stretch.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
All the rules that they just said don't do.
This is taken at the 3.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Pilot, 64, weak. 5.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Ready.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Everybody else has been on that battle.
Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Quick dash. Go. Check 43. Check. Go.
And to give this time to the tailback. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just
It's
stick
like,
with
how
it.
is he even my starting receiver, bro?
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Like, how?
They had 3 yards on
Is that
first
even
down,
possible
just 1 yard
for
there.
him to start?
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still
Yeah, like,
pay
how is it
dividends
even
because they can
possible
take
for
their
him
toll
to
on a
start
defense,
over there?
and they can add up as the game goes along.
That's
You control the
crazy.
clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Ooh, that's
If they want
crazy.
it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he connects with Ertz. And they'll wind up getting this with
Who
all
must
the
have put him
way
in?
down inside
This
the
dude
20.
is in all my
The Eagles going to
formations
take
starting.
the first of their
How?
timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Man, I ain't touch all that. Period. That's crazy. No.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, Delta.
You just watch.
From the gun, Lawrence. And oh, it's complete. What a catch at the 7. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Check the back.
They'll run with Sanders. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
This is crazy.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Lawrence toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
If you see me playing, why would you send me that number? Real. I don't understand it. Because I'm pretty sure you can see
So
I'm in the game.
with 4 seconds to
If you
go
can see I'm
in the
around.
half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
He gonna have to
And
wait
the
till
kick
tomorrow.
by
I'm
Elliott
not gonna
is
do it.
good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though.
Formations this dude is in. Like, why? Oh, no. Okay, I know why I did that. I got to get him 5 touches. Okay.
And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, Team 6.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
I did some, man. I had no business doing it.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works
I know you see that invite.
50.
Bring your monkey ass.
First of all, I'm in the game, and when I get done playing this game, I'm going to bed.
Into Giants territory now.
Fuck out of here.
I'm not finna. Right, and I'm not finna sit up here and play all night, bro. I gotta get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the
dog
carry
shit
that
out to the
time.
mall.
And they're set up
Yeah,
for
I'm gonna do you just like I did you the last time we played.
Good for 9. Here's second and
see.
And make sure you have your cheerleaders with you.
We're going to see.
80 weapon. He's checking crap.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the
Play
pickup.
slow like I did last
They
time
were
and
not
hit him
fooling
in his
around at all,
mouth.
were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5.
Oh my
And that'll be
goodness.
incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Hey, exit.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh my
And that
goodness.
one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's go. 60 or. Rock it. General West. Switch. 49. Check 49. Look. Squeeze.
Now Saquon Barkley. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. They'll buy some time right.
Oh my goodness, man. Give me my...
We're hoping for a flag there offensively. Someone on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Good play.
Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determine that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
I threw up a prayer there.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Block, baby. Block.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter.
Hey, high 7. Hey, lock it.
2nd and 1. Going for the deep ball. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval as a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Watch the safety creep.
36, 36. Check 31, check 31.
There.
They'll run it now. Out of the
Ain't
gun.
no way in the world, man.
In the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. From the gun, Lawrence. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
14.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Got it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here 1st and 10. A 1st down run by Barkley unsuccessful as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Leo.
Again, it's Barkley. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Hey, Haywood. Ready?
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down.
Man, he caught. That's my fault, though. Oh, he caught me telling them what to do, man.
And they're able to convert on 3rd with a
And then the man automatic strap as soon as he hiked the ball.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Mike 5-9, Mike 5-9.
Here it comes.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Now. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 50.
Jones now off the play fake. Looking for Shepard deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot
he
there
made
on
them
1st
get
down,
out
but
of
he couldn't reel it
coverage.
in.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Hey, watch this, watch this.
Bravo.
Check. Shift, watch the shift.
Jones off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just
And
thinking
it's like
to myself,
you playing around with
actors
it, like
always say, what's
seriously.
my
Like I had
motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Here's Jones on 3rd down. Bind, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead.
Bang, 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 bang. Joker, 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 joker.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it
They
past
have
the
94
30 before
speeds,
he's
or they
hit and
slow hitting that
dropped.
hole.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw. Lawrence got his man complete over the middle. That's Terry. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
2nd and 6. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 27 yards there, a first down.
In a 2-minute drill, we often talk about taking care of the football, but sometimes it's just a matter of who wants it more. How about him going up top on a 50-50 ball and taking it away for a big play?
And he'll give it here to and he'll be brought
maybe I did hit the
losing
tempo
yardage
too
back at the 40.
bad.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this. This
5
is why
seconds
we love
left. I
sports.
scored.
This is why we love the game of football.
21-14.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm real sorry. We don't know how to play that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defensive perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that. But also, you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
And I know he
a
got
cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when
I sure didn't get him that ball either. Yep. My bad, bro. I'm gonna move you back to your spot, dog. I messed that up. His morale went down. Let me move this man back, man. I'm over here tripping. Yeah, in the coach thing, doing the game. Let me put this man back over here. I'm over here straight tripping, man. Now, watch this. See that? They didn't let me play with their playbook. I'm looking at it now. Yep, I'm looking at it now. It ain't let me play with it. It gave me New England defense though. Oh, yo, it's time to lay down now. Call it, cut back before she get mad.